today we're going to really focus on what do I do when it all just falls apart. Because sometimes life happens and there's stuff that happens and it's not in our control. So when life happens and something comes up, as it does, it's about the choices that we're making in that moment. And the reality is sometimes we'll make really good choices and sometimes we won't. One of the strategies that we can share with you is thinking about how I actually adapt. Sometimes we need to adapt physically and sometimes we need to adapt emotionally. So it can be something as simple as I've worked really hard this week at being well and looking after me, and I've done all the right things, and I ran 3 times this week as well as going to the gym and cooked great food and got on the scales and nothing. Nothing, what's that about? But it's also what I then do with that. So making a choice to go, well, that's just the way it is, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing because I know I've been putting the right things in place. Stuff passes and life continues to kind of bring us new challenges, and that is a reality. And in amongst those challenges, there's also surprises and stuff that's great. And there'll be times when the unexpected happens and it works for us and supports us in our commitment to being the best version of us, and times when it doesn't. So it is about having that ability to stop and go, what's really important? And actually tomorrow can be different, and I get up and it's a new day and I can make good choices that work for me. So here's something to think about. How much thinking have you been doing lately? It's kind of busy in your head and there's lots of stuff going on in our heads, and most of us are really busy. Have you had a conversation recently where you've caught up with someone and gone, what's going on? And they go, not much. Mostly we're all running around like mad women trying to get as many things done as we can in the day. So when we're stuck in the busy and we're mostly overthinking, we tend to find reasons and ways to not get things done. And it's really having that ability to kind of do some excuse busting and go, if I look for a way of making things hard and overthinking it in my head, I will find a way for it to be hard. Sometimes it's more about getting more things done, less thinking, more doing. Less thinking, more doing. You know, when you sit there and you almost just get stuck in thinking about what I could do and what I might do rather than just what actually needs to be done.